Bloopers. Shorty got the apple bottom jeans.
Boots
with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shorty got low. Welcome to Loopers.
Should we just stay here in this register?
Oh, maybe we should, but Michael
yeah.
cannot join us.
I'd love to, guys, but unfortunately.
Oh, the boy Prince Michael over there. One day, buddy, puberty's going to come for you. Just know it.
Come on, God.
This is the podcast where we start in one place and then we ADHD to several other places. Then we hope to loop it back.
I hope so.
We don't always get there.
Mm-hmm. We try.
That's fine, but we're going to get you there. There's a weird story today that I think that we should discuss a whole bunch because Weezer's bassist, Scott Schreiner, his wife got into a shootout with the LAPD, and it's the most random thing of all time.
Because it kept popping up, and I was like, okay, maybe TMZ was just out here sensationalizing, and then like you see the real news sources talking about it, and it's like, what the hell actually happened?
Well, the original crime had nothing to do with her.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was a hit and run. Three people bailed out of a car. The police were chasing them on foot, got into her backyard because someone had run through it.
Mm-hmm.
So the funniest part was that guy stripped down naked and ran through her backyard, causing the chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why it was like, this doesn't make sense, but it's too crazy not to be crazy.
Well,
how did they get caught up on her is my thing.
Well, she heard the chaos going on. She came outside, for some reason had a gun in her hand, saw the police, and they were like, hey, whoa, put the gun down. And she pointed it at them.
And that's where my questions come into play. Okay, yeah, dear listener, let's really break this down for you. So what happened? Hit and run. Cops go to investigate. Suspect strips down, takes off.
He was essentially trying to change his appearance.
Yes.
As he was running, basically.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to forget the naked guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell the fucking narrative. and then the guy takes off. Cops go after him through this neighborhood. They end up in the backyard of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner's house and his wife's house. Wife comes out with gun. Something happens. She gets shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
She goes inside.
For 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes. And then she and babysitter, who's now randomly included in this story, come out and then they get arrested. That's what we know. I want to know what happens between the pursuit of a suspect who has nothing to do with this other woman and her coming out where the cops lose their focus on the person they're pursuing and then go, okay, actually, no, now we're focused on this woman so much that we're going to engage to the point where we get into a shootout.
Is she a gun enthusiast? Like, was there a gun by the door?
Was she shouting at them?
Yeah.
Like being like, get the fuck out of my yard? Yeah. Like, what happened?
I think two things happened at the same time, and that they sent a team to go catch Naked Buddy, and then she's outside waving a gun, and they're like, okay, we have to address this situation as well. The person that we're probably going to get answers from is the babysitter.
Oh.
Because she was in the house when she went to go pull the gun out, and then was in the house after she got shot, which I believe was a graze.
Yeah, that was a weird thing, too. Is so the police actually shot her. She went back in the house for 30 minutes with the babysitter inside. And you would think if she was shot through her shoulder, you think that's going to explode your shoulder. You're going to be bleeding heavily.
Never been shot. Don't know.
Well, when she came back out, they finally got her to come back out. She had her hands up, no problem. You can sort of see in a video that it didn't look like, I'm with Maris, they must have grazed her, which if they did, they must have done that on purpose because cops can hit the things they shoot.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're not necessarily all expert marksmen, but the point stands.
She's lucky. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
very lucky.
She pointed a gun at a cop.
Because it's always, for me, when I see police things happening in and around my neighborhood,
I'm going in the house,
building, work, on the street while I'm walking, I'm no longer there. Exactly. I am a ghost. I am an invisible. I'm not there.
Here's the thing. So we know that she got booked for attempted murder because she pointed her gun at the cops, but KTLA reports that Lauren and the babysitter were released from police custody on Tuesday, so it's not clear if the DA will actually go ahead with the charges.
I think that gets thrown out.
I think so, too.
I think that he's probably the guy from Weezer is rich enough to get a good lawyer.
Yeah.
And usually you've seen how these things
Plus,
happen.
the argument would definitely be that she pointed at the gun and she got shot.
Or she pleads down.
Yeah.
You know, just takes a better deal, essentially.
It's
just
so weird.
Yeah, crazy story.
Yeah.
Just like you rolling over from a nap and it was like, oh, Weezer's in the news. It's not a tour.
Yeah.
No. And it's their bassist, Scott, who, by the way, has to play a show this Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, Weezer's playing this, like, that they're doing shows right now, so.
Okay. Thanks a lot there. Ooh.
It's Global Work from Home Day.
Lucky us.
I love working from home.
Remember during COVID when all those studies came out that showed that remote work actually increased productivity, and then we just decided, fuck that.
And
Everyone come back.
Remember when all those corporations remembered they were paying rent on some very expensive buildings?
Yeah.
Remember how that's not my fucking problem?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no. Just don't gaslight us and tell us we are being hella efficient in this style. Like, everybody is like, houses spectacularly clean, kids being taken care of, like you're being able to do all these extra things. You have extra time.
But the culture,
so
Maris.
much extra time.
But the culture, how will executives get brown-nosed into full-on anal if we don't come into the office and do it ourselves in person?
That's quite a brown nose.
Oh, wow.
Get that snoot right up there.
Snootlove.com.
Snootlove.com.
Featured at Exotica.
Yeah. Maybe we should. Oh, no, my mom's in town. I can't go to
I was gonna
Exotica
say,
this
you're
weekend.
not going to Exotica.
Partially, I wanted to go.
That's a funny bit. Take mom to Exotica.
It's one of those really funny in theory, and then when you actually get on site with your mother, is no longer funny kind of deals.
How many steps do you think your mom gets before she's like, absolutely not?
She wouldn't go at all.
You just tell her it's something else.
Don't tell her.
Oh.
Say it's a modeling competition or something.
Because I don't get out of the car. Like
yeah, I don't think mine gets out of the car.
If I was going with Mama Maris to Exotica, which would never happen, absolutely not happening.
That's a better bit.
If I thought I could get her in the door, the Stevenson Convention Center has all of these light-ups, all leading up to it, telling you exactly what's happening.
Hell no.
And it would have been one of those things where it's
The
like,
H on that was nice.
keep driving.
Yeah.
You better be going to TGI Fridays right around the corner, but you better keep driving.
Like, take me to church.
Or
My mom sometimes will randomly be like really cool with stuff like that, though, too. So there is,
the porn fests?
well, just like things that you would not expect. Because we were raised very like proper, very Catholic, and she's very like that. But sometimes she's randomly like she'll like smoke weed every now and then. She really doesn't anymore, but she has in the past.
Mom.
But like, yeah, like she'll do something where I'm like, oh, Ellen, you're really out to play today.
Sounds like a party.
what about Mama Mason?
No, she's not doing anything. My mom is like the most put together, buttoned up human being
I'd
you've
make
ever
her
met.
do some stuff.
How dare you? My Judy Mason is a saint.
Tell Judy I said hey. She sure is.
I teed that one up on accident. I'm sorry,
She's
Michael.
earned her way right into heaven, and I'll see her
so
there.
sorry.
It'll be Michael's hell. Oh, which would be my heaven. This is great.
That's not great.
What an arrangement.
You're never getting in.
Weed cocktail offers hangover-free buzz. Yeah, no shit.
Because it's weed and not alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Great.
A company called Brez Spirit.
Brez?
Brez Spirit.
Creative.
Has created a hemp-infused beverage that promises a buzz without the hangover. Each 1.5-ounce pour of this stuff is packed with 5 milligrams of THC. This is not a good headline, and I shouldn't have picked it, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
By the way, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I would love to do one of these things that I read about where you go out to dinner and all the food is infused with weed.
Yes.
This city has to have something like that.
They do.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I bet it's so expensive.
The cocktails, the food. Listen, everything is expensive here. Every restaurant I go to, I'm spending no less than $100.
You're still mad about it.
I don't even care. That Christmas dinner they took advantage of me. My ignorance.
They didn't take
I'm a
advantage
victim.
of you.
I'm a victim.
You cannot not enjoy dinner, order 8 drinks, and then be mad when you get a $400 bill.
$70 a plate, and I walk out with a $400, $300, whatever it was, bill? It was unbelievable.
Like, no, absolutely not.
It's incredibly believable. You started it by saying $70 a plate.
But it was
$100.
all the courses. I had 3 courses. I had the whole thing.
And that's a steal,
3
Michael.
Courses,
okay.
$70.
I don't care about the
alcohol.
money. I want to do a weed dinner.
No.
Did you tip? Did you tip, Michael?
I tip like crazy, especially service workers.
Mm-hmm. That's a good...
I know. I tip Uber drivers now, too.
Oh, okay. Now.
Yeah, because Maria told me that I was bad
ripped you
for
a
doing
fucking
that.
new asshole is what I did on that front.
Wow. But
for you, because I care about you, Uber driver, and motherfuckers like him need to tip you.
There's a few around the city. We just got to find one and make some reservations.
That'd be fun.
Are there a few around the city? What's around?
I bet like halfway through it, you're just like that body high. You're just like, oh, just like vibrating.
Well, depends where your tolerance is at, because for some of us, we're going to make it through a couple courses before we feel anything.
Yeah, it sounds like a challenge. But it's for them to get me high.
Yeah, yes, true.
And I'm just going to be asleep in the corner
Yeah,
with my spaghetti.
You're not a heavy smoker, huh?
Nah, I do more edibles to sleep when I need to. But like, I also am terrified of oversleeping, so I don't do it during the week.
Yeah.
But like, also smoking is just a whole lot easier because it wears off.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I don't like drugs that you get on like a mushroom. Like I did mushrooms once and it was fun. But the other time I did, I like, get me off this ride.
Yeah.
I don't want the like 7 hours of I got to hold on to the grass now so I don't fall off the earth type thing.
Yeah. For me, I wouldn't know anything about any of that because I don't do any substances. What?
All right. Liar's gonna lie.
Okay. Well, you guys are being really fucking rude about it.
I don't know who's being rude, the liar or the truth teller.
We operate on truth here.
Yeah. And bending it. I'm very excited.
Oh, boy.
For Thursday Live.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
This is, we're rolling out the party.
It's starting to like happen now. So like we did the one, which you may remember a few weeks ago.
Which was awesome.
Which was just more of a like celebration of what we've achieved so far.
We made it.
We did it. Like, dear listener, you have been watching my struggle to get out of the fucking studio and into a bar and to get out of my night show and into mornings for years. Thank you, Michael.
Sorry, excuse me.
You're not sorry, and you shouldn't just apologize for no reason. And so that was like a nice kind of like a huzzah! You know, we made it.
It felt like that when we were out
Huzzah.
there. Just a lot of on and off the stage, a lot of singing, a lot of fun. People coming up, taking Malort shots on stage. Hanging out with like our best friend. I mean, you guys are so great. We truly love hanging with you guys.
We're going to do more of that at this
I just
next
realized
one.
we're going to have to take Malort shots again.
Oh, no. I don't.
You can
hate
say
it.
no.
You know, I think Lauren O'Neill has gotten me into Malort.
Wait, what?
I think Lauren O'Neill has gotten me into Malort.
You're into Malort?
Into it might be a strong word, but what the fuck?
I was just taking a drink of water.
Was that on camera?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it probably was.
Yeah,
Good.
it was. What happened?
I was trying to work a little air into my drink, so I was moving my cup around so I could get a burp going, because I can't burp on purpose.
You're saying work a little air into your
Well,
drink
that's
as
what
if
I'm
that's
trying to
a
do.
fucking normal
Yeah, let me do it
thing
again.
to do.
You know, because if it's a soda, there's like hydration or carbonation in there. It'll make you burp. Hey, I got a little something.
I can't tell you how happy I was to miss it the first time.
Exotica will be in town this weekend.
Oh, you guys are gross.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking. Thursday Live.
Sorry.
Yeah.
that gulp really
Well,
threw
I
me.
mean, Michael was thirsty, so.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm actually. I can't believe I have to compliment you right now. But I'm really excited for your idea for Thursday Live, which was a live podcast. We're going to do like a podcast live. 15
On
minutes.
stage with a live audience.
Yeah,
I mean, could
you'll
you
be there.
imagine if we can include people, how absolutely crazy this is
Not
going to
only
get?
can I imagine it, I'm going to make it fucking happen. I cannot wait.
I was going to say, don't challenge her.
Yeah.
She's
I'm-
already kicking it with the shows. Just.
We should make them do a shot first. Can we do that? What's the legality on that? We'll
I
check.
don't
I think we can ask them.
Make them.
Well, I
do
can't
that.
technically make anyone do anything, but I can peer pressure them a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And admitting to it on a podcast.
The amount of shit that I've admitted to on these podcasts, at some point they're going to be like, gosh, you can't be telling the truth, so we're going to throw all this evidence out. Can't I pull an Alex Jones and say that I'm being a personality and none of this is real?
Someday lawyers will be digging through that podcast.
Speaking of just getting caught red-handed doing dumb shit.
What do I do now?
Not you.
Okay, thank God.
I want to talk about sitting first row at a Cubs game. And you decide that you're going to Lady and the Tramp a hot dog. And now, when I first saw this on the socials, I was like, oh, this is a cute, beautiful moment. Couple just being overly cheesy, having a great time, only to come and find out they don't know each other.
Yeah.
It's like,
and the guy's got either a girlfriend or a wife. Because I saw a news report where they were interviewing him. He was like, yeah, significant other's not real happy about this.
You know shit, dog.
Like, that's some weird shit you do in the 300 level when nobody's gonna see you. Not the bleachers, not 100, not sitting first row behind home plate.
I don't know if I do that even in the 300s. I don't think that there's a random man that I'm like, hey, you want to bite on the other end of this hot dog with me? Because how does that happen? Like,
clearly flirtation was high leading up to this moment of, I want to share a hot dog with you.
I think they realized at a certain point they were on TV too. They were right behind the on-deck circle.
That's
so the camera kept hitting them. They're like, oh, this would be funny. Ha ha ha.
Like the amount
I have a wife.
The amount of people that decide, hey, side person, I'm going to treat you so well. We're going to sit courtside. We're going to sit in a very visible TV zone. And then like they realize, oh, I was on the TV, and you see like the hood go up and they're just like turned away. Like, and you see like their phone ringing, and it's just a whole thing.
Also, though, I'm imagining this from the girl's perspective. Sorry, Michael.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
And I just keep getting the ick about the guy, because I'm like, if I'm flirting with a dude and I'm like, yeah, share the other end of this hot dog, you're teasing a kiss of sorts.
Exactly.
I need you guys to know, not the most flattering angle when you're going in for the kiss. And that's the only angle she's getting, because they're never completing the kiss because there's a hot dog in the way. So she's only getting that.
Geez.
And I'll go ahead and paint a picture for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's going to be used over and over and over.
That's a meme.
That video that you just did.
Maybe take it out.
I have some.
No, you.
Okay.
I
was trying to show what you guys look like, and it's like a.
And
right before you go
I
for
think you just made a lot of your fans' day twice.
I have a bit of the transcript from the post Lady and Tramp situation.
Thank you, Michael.
They were asked, Tristan and Robbie, so you two don't know each other at all. No, Tristan replied, quote, I had 3 hot dogs. She told me she had 4, and I was like, you know what? I can't eat another whole one. Maybe we should split it.
My guy.
There was no other way to split that hot dog. Also, fucking weird.
She said, I have a long-standing boyfriend. It was just a friendly hot dog. That's what she said.
It was just a friendly
Not only was
that's what a lot of people tried to explain things away that way.
Not only was it that's what she said, literally. But seriously.
It was a platonic wiener, honey.
They had it right between them, right in their mouths. I mean, I don't see the problem.
Okay, the lies keep counting.
Yeah.
How do you, one person in a relationship and one other person in a relationship, end up sitting next to each other, getting chummy enough to have a hot dog conversation to the point where we're sharing hot dogs? Where's your buddy going like, hey, bro?
Beers.
Hey, bro. Or where's her girl or buddy going, hey.
You got a husband. You got
a
wife.
Let's be realistic. If his bro's there, his bro's like, yeah.
Give her that hot dog.
Yeah, he's not doing anything wrong. I didn't see him do anything. He didn't even touch her.
Imagine you're one of their significant others, and now they are known as the hot dog couple on social media.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm also like, if I'm in this relationship, first of all, I don't like to put up with too much shit. So, like, yeah, I'm calling him out for it. But also, is this breakup worthy?
Depends.
You just embarrassed me.
That's true. That is quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
Marquee Network.
But is it embarrassing, or were these two people just goofing off and having fun?
No, it's embarrassing.
Like
it doesn't matter if they were goofing
out.
off and having fun. It's still embarrassing and disrespectful, but is it breakup worthy?
You don't Lady and the Tramp random food items with a stranger.
Not a glizzy.
Without some form of intent.
True.
Like, it could have been like...
Yeah, there's obviously...
There was hot dog intent.
Yeah. There was a phallic-shaped thing going in both of their mouths at the same time.
He wanted to get his wiener between her buns.
Yeah. Wow.
We're confident.
Very. But, okay, so let's change to food since it's phallic.
Okay.
Steak.
If they were sharing steak, I think it's still weird. I think it's just a
Still
weird
meat.
thing to do when you're in a relationship.
Still phallic.
Spaghetti.
Big meat.
That's literally Lady in the
There
Tramp.
it is. There's no way that you are just going to Lady in the Tramp any food item on national television and then get memed.
What if it were a Tootsie Pop and they were trying to see how many licks it takes to get to the center?
They'd be licking each other's tongues.
And they were both just trying to be scientists.
Just quickly, like...
Stop.
I watched it again. I'm watching it now. I don't know why.
They're just licking.
Get close to the camera. Someone's got to undo what I did before, so I'm gonna need you to really do me a solid, buddy.
So are you saying in an effort of science, this is okay?
I'm asking the question.
No,
I'm
it's
not
okay.
saying anything.
I'm with you.
No.
If my significant other was doing that, I would be like, what are you doing? What is this? You don't even kiss me.
You won't even be in the same building as me. I don't understand.
I haven't seen a wiener in your mouth in a long time.
And last time it was my friends.
and then like there, I think for me, there's a whole other level.
Don't take it out on your mic, buddy.
I won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So like.
Stroked her
Yeah,
hair.
you just stroked that microphone.
I said sorry.
Yes, you did, and you showed it too.
Additionally, for me, if the young lady, if I'm dating her, and she's sitting front row at a Cubs game, and I'm not there, and she's mowing down on a hot dog with another guy, how come I wasn't invited to sit front row with you?
Yeah, those are good seats.
To enjoy this Cubs game.
Wait. Yeah.
She probably went with a friend who had the tickets, I would assume. Because you have to take your... Maybe he was... I don't know, actually. It's a good question.
And again, rolling back to, they were probably both there with friends. Where the hell are they?
Yeah.
Like,
that's so fair.
There's a moment, me as a good friend.
Oh, okay. So we'll
in this opportunity,
we'll operate under the assumption that you're a good friend.
Maris would lean into me and he would go,
hey, man.
Sir.
Yeah.
That camera is pointing at us. I'm in trouble now because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
And I like your wife or girlfriend or whomever. Now I'm an accomplice.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's cut that clip.
Well, word to the wise. Don't share a fucking hot dog with a rando at a fucking sports game when you have a significant other.
So just
also just kind of gross to put.
Get your own hot dog.
Yeah, seriously.
But also maybe don't eat more than 4 hot dogs. Didn't the guy say he had fucking 4?
Yeah,
I think
okay, so maybe skip out on the bite.
You didn't need another hot dog.
Yeah, you're good, man.
She's like, I've had 3. I could use another one.
We support Platonic Glizzies on Loopers. Loopers.